Angie came home on a hook. Round midnight the neighbors all looked. She trembled and shuddered and shook. Then Angie came home on a hook. The guy in the tow truck Vern was anything but taciturn. He laughed at my obvious funk and said, "Man, what a pile of junk." But he don't know my Angie like I know my sweet Angie. There's much more to my baby than primer and duct tape. Angie was achingly hot, the prettiest girl on the lot. It took all of my summertime pay, but she was mine at the end of the day. Packed so tight it could barely steer. Mom and Dad were blinking back tears. Me and Angie were leaving Vermont and all of my juvenile haunts. We traveled all over this land, from Maine to the Malibu Strand. Saw the sunrise from a beach in Key West and watched it set from an Oregon crest. And then along came marriage and a triplet baby carriage. Angela got parked neath the 10 by 12 blue tarp. The years rolled inexorably by, and boxes on Angie piled high, full of little league trophies and toys, outgrown by a tangle of boys. One day my oldest by 2 minutes said, "Dad, what's under the cloth in the shed?" It took a moment to guess what he meant, and then the fabric of time was rent. I said, "Son, that's my very first car. Bought it long before I knew your mom. It looks pretty ragged today, oh, but she's a classic old Alfa Romeo." By now the other two partners in crime had joined us in the dust and the grime. And as a torrent of memories began, I saw three men of middle age hatching a plan. Hard work and words X-rated got Angie excavated. A den of mice evicted, years of toil predicted, every moment to spare, an hour here, weekend there. The four of us sweat and we bled to resurrect our little purebred. At first this journey seemed rather insane. We didn't know our bums from an oil drain, and from the radiator to the tail lights, nothing on Angie was right. But over time we puzzled it through, and little by little Angie's pedal improved, until one day with the wind like a knife, she sputtered and coughed, then she thundered to life. Now Angie is back on the road. Are we Italian so happy she glows? She occasionally still needs a tow, but Angie is back on the road. Yeah, Angie is back on the, check out the rack on her. Angie is back on the road.